Okay, good afternoon and welcome. Hope you're having a good day. So today we're going to talk about Ed Zimbardi. So Ed Zimbardi is kind of the manager of the crypto program, which basically takes $550 of your money per package and sells affiliate marketing basically, or pretends to anyway, when in reality it's just another of Ed's Ponzi schemes. So this is Ed Zimbardi. Um, this is his picture from Georgia Department of Corrections, official website of the state of Georgia. So this is where his picture when he was banged up in prison. I forget the dates now. Okay, so the offense was a theft by taking. Okay, theft by taking. So actual release date, that's 12th of March 1999. And when was he incarcerated? So here it is. So here's the dates. So incarceration began 1997, ended in 1999. So that's 2 years, isn't it? So it's March to, sorry, it's October to March. Um, so that's 1.5 years, roughly speaking, I think. But 1.5 banged up inside. So that's not a great start, is it? Now, if we have a look at this, this is the SEC agreement. So this is a settlement agreement. So this is in May 2015 when he ran an advertising, and I think he still possibly runs something similar. AdMax offers. He probably has to stop running it now. I'm not sure. But here's all the details here in this document. His various fees that he has to pay. $6,000 here, $1,000 here, $25,000 here to Rick Jeske. Okay. So there's various fees. I think he actually gets some help with his legal fees as well. $10,000 legal fees he actually gets help with or something. I don't quite understand that. But anyway, so he's basically a naughty boy with the SEC. And then here you've got the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, CFTC, and then more wrongdoings, basically. Commodity Futures Trading Commission has reason to believe that from in or about March 2017, so the previous one is 2015, this is 2017, okay? More wrongdoings, basically, more violations regarding commodity exchanges. So he gets fined, what is it now? Whereas trying to find where it is. So this is FX Signals Live. Trying to find it. I think it's $150,000 somewhere. Can't find the thing now. Is it right at the end? I'm sure it's $150,000. There it is. Okay. Respondent shall pay a civil monetary penalty in the amount of $150,000. And that's quite a big lump sum, if you ask me. All right, so there's another fine for you. So he's been in prison, in trouble with the SEC, more trouble here. Okay, and then this is a video from 2022. So let me just play this. This is COTP. Okay.
That you are tuned into this broadcast. I have something.
So you can only hear his voice on this bit, but this is his picture up in the top left-hand corner. He's forgot to turn his video on, he says. Okay, in this little clip.
Very unique that I want to present to you, only because I'm involved. I get involved. I only promote what I get involved in, and I'm very excited about this. I have, so bear with me. There's no formal PowerPoint presentation, but I do want to set some ground rules before we get started. If you are a negative person want to put any kind of negative comments about what I'm going to discuss here in the chat, please don't even do it. Just excuse yourself from the Zoom. If you're already involved with what I'm doing and what my business partners are doing, politely excuse yourself from the Zoom as well. If you have anything negative whatsoever and you feel compelled that you have to share whatever negativity that you want to spew inside of this room, you're going to be removed. Just fair warning to let you know. It's that simple. Now, with that being said, there's nothing perfect. This particular opportunity I'm going to share with you is another passive income machine.
Another passive income machine, eh, guys? Hey, right. So imagine starting off your presentation with don't start putting negative vibes. I just don't understand that. I mean, is this just common in America or something? It's just weird. I wouldn't start off like I teach bridge lessons and I do them online and I'll get several people, and the first thing I won't start saying don't start putting negative comments and things like that. Well, I can't imagine I'd get many on the bridge lessons, but anyway, that's by the by. But it's just a weird start, in my opinion. It just sort of goes to show that negativity. He's obviously getting negative remarks and stuff about all these things. He does because they are negative. Okay, they are Ponzi schemes that he's creating. They are all scams. Let me just do this other bit.
Here we go. We got 130.
So he's got his video going now.
On the call. Hey, if you know there are a few people who are tech savvy that take to the instructions to get set up very quickly, and then they don't mind helping other people to get started, because I know that there are still some people that don't even own crypto that are probably on this call. How many we got? We got 133 on the call. Hey, if you know other people, you may want to invite them to this call, because it's going to be, this is something big here, generates incredible cash flow. So what is it? There is a crypto arbitrage platform that, and what I'm going to share with you is in this little presentation video.
Crypto arbitrage platform. Okay, so this is COTP, which obviously went belly up. Crypto COTP collapse. COT collapses, SMS errors turn into hackers, exit scam. Okay, so COTP sort of ended in May or something like that. I didn't know anything about it, to be honest with you. So it's all history to me, but it didn't end well. So this is Ed Zimbardi. Now, I'm not entirely sure if he's actually in charge of COTP or anything like that, but he's got 131 people on this Zoom call, and he promotes his affiliate link and stuff in there. So he's obviously trying to get people into the scheme. All right. So he's interested in trying to make money out of them using this using the Ponzi scheme. Okay. So that's 2022. So just think about it, all this stuff that's going on. And then you've got where else? You've got other things. So if you just search the internet, you get IMGFX. Okay, so this is another thing that he's involved with in 2022, which is basically more trading stuff, more of Forex, kind of unregulated brokerage and stuff like that from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, I think it is. So same area that Absolute Markets were registered in. Okay, so they can simply take your money at any point, and that's the point. They're unregistered brokers, and most of these are going to be, a lot of these are going to be scamming. Okay, and if it's anything to do with Ed Zimbardi, you're pretty much 100% sure, nailed on, that it's going to be a scam. And so if you go to imgfx.io, okay, imgx, imgfx.io, you can see it just goes to mugenmarkets.com. Now, I don't know who Mugen Markets are. They might be legit or something. I had a quick look at them, and they seem to get 5-star reviews. Now, whether Ed Zimbardi has anything to do with them, no idea. It could be that he's just choosing a really good company to sort of say, well, if you go here, you get this really good one. All right. So it's kind of, he's maybe chosen to just redirect his website address to something that's good, maybe. I don't know if it's good or bad. This, no idea, okay? But yeah, if you go to IMGFX and look at all and look at it all, it's basically people saying this is a scam and all of this kind of thing. Okay, major red flags. All right. So it's just more stuff, more red flags. Now, why I've put this together is basically saying that Ed Zimbardi is in charge of cryptoprogram.me, and it's very shady. He doesn't say how he's generating really. He doesn't show how he's generating the money or anything. It's all stuff in the background. It's people who don't want to show their faces and stuff like that. I'm the front person, but they only put me as the front person to say to make it so that they could stay in the background and all of this. And there's no real explanations. And the whole website of cryptoprogram.me is really shady. They use AI, computer generated people to talk to you and stuff like that. Which I suppose there's nothing wrong in that major, but it's the whole thing about Ed Zimbardi is, why the hell would you trust this guy? All right, just look, he's been incarcerated, he's got fined by the SEC, this commission here, okay, more people calling him a scammer and stuff like that. You know, if you just go on to all these different websites, Trustpilot, Reddit, IMGFX, suspected Ponzi scheme, beware. Okay, so that's Reddit, behindmlm.com, more stuff, more negative stuff about the guy, personal reviews, IMGFX reviews, scam. Okay, so it's constant. Okay, this guy's a serial scammer, serial fraudster. Yeah, he's been incarcerated. Why are you trusting your $550 per package on this cryptoprogram.me is just beyond me, you know. Avoid this guy like a plague. He hangs around with scammers, you know, people like Scott Morris, Jamsey, who always is another YouTuber who promotes scams, Ponzi schemes all the time. Constant, you know, Telegram groups, Facebook groups, all hidden, trying to get people into a group that you can't really touch as such. All right, you know, he wants his little private groups. Okay, he's basically grooming these groups. Okay, so that's my kind of take on Ed Zimbardi. He's a serial scammer. And I've also mentioned crypto programming is a Ponzi scheme, and I'm sticking by that. It's 100% a Ponzi scheme. And you need to avoid this thing like the plague. You need to avoid anything that Ed Zimbardi touches. Avoid. All right, he's a serial scammer.